What if she's already chosen you, but she's waiting for you to realize it without her ever having to say, "I want you"? Because here's what confuses a lot of men. A woman can like you deeply and still act completely normal around you. She may not text you every morning, she may not flirt with you constantly, and she may even pretend she's not that interested. But attraction isn't always revealed through what she says. Sometimes it's revealed through what she consistently does when she has nothing to prove. And today, I'm giving you 5 signs that can reveal she's already emotionally chosen you. But pay close attention to number 4, because that's the one most men mistake for something completely different. Number 1, she starts making room for you in her life. Not just when she's bored, not just late at night. I'm talking about her schedule. Maybe she remembers when you're usually free. She tells you about something happening next week, or she casually says, "We should do that sometime." Here's why that matters. When a woman is genuinely interested, she doesn't just enjoy your presence. She starts mentally including you in her future. And here's the important distinction. You don't have to force your way into her life. If she's choosing you, she'll naturally create little openings for you to enter it. But sign number 2 is even harder to fake. Number 2, she remembers the little things you thought she forgot. You mentioned your big meeting. She remembers it. You told her about your favorite restaurant months ago. She brings it up again. You casually mention something that bothers you, and later she avoids doing it. That's not necessarily accidental. People remember information that carries emotional importance. And when a woman pays attention to details most people overlook, it can mean you've moved beyond being just another guy in her environment. You're taking up mental space. But don't get too excited yet, because remembering things isn't enough. The 3rd sign tells you whether she's emotionally investing or simply being friendly. Number 3, your opinion starts mattering more than you realize. She asks what you think. She tells you about decisions she's making. She might even send you something and say, "What do you think?" Now, that doesn't automatically mean she's attracted to you, but watch for a pattern. If she specifically seeks your perspective, even when she could easily ask someone else, your opinion has gained emotional weight. And there's another layer. Sometimes she'll disagree with you. That's not necessarily a bad sign. In fact, healthy interest isn't about agreeing with everything you say. It's about caring enough about the connection to show you her real thoughts. And now we get to the sign that can completely change how you interpret her behavior. Number 4, she becomes noticeably more vulnerable around you. This one is subtle. Maybe she's usually confident, but around you, she tells you about something she's insecure about. Maybe she talks about a past disappointment. Maybe she admits something she normally keeps private. Or she suddenly drops the polished version of herself. Why? Because emotional investment creates risk. When someone doesn't care about your opinion, rejection doesn't carry much weight. But when your opinion matters, being vulnerable becomes scary. So if she gradually starts letting you see the parts of herself she doesn't show everyone, don't rush to label it attraction. Instead, ask yourself, does she trust me with things she protects from other people? If the answer is yes, you're looking at something much deeper than casual attention. And there's still one final sign. It's the one that reveals whether she's actually choosing you rather than simply enjoying your attention. Number 5, she chooses connection even when she doesn't need anything from you. This is the big one. She doesn't only appear when she's lonely. She doesn't only call when she needs help. She doesn't only talk to you when she's bored. She finds reasons to maintain the connection. Maybe it's a random message, a shared joke, a quick check-in, a conversation that didn't technically need to happen. That's important because real interest isn't just about receiving attention. It's about voluntarily giving attention. And here's the mistake a lot of men make. They look for one dramatic moment, one confession, one unmistakable signal. But attraction usually doesn't work that way. You want to look for patterns. If she consistently makes room for you, remembers you, values your perspective, trusts you, and voluntarily maintains the connection, then there's a strong possibility that emotionally she's already made a choice. She just hasn't put it into words yet. But here's what I don't want you to do. Don't confront her with this list. Don't say, "I know you like me." And definitely, Don't start analyzing every text message she sends, because the moment you try to force an answer, you can destroy the natural space where attraction develops. Instead, watch what happens when you stop chasing certainty. Give her room to reveal herself, because if she's genuinely choosing you, you won't have to interrogate the connection. Her behavior will keep answering the question for you. And remember this: a woman who has chosen you emotionally doesn't always announce it. Sometimes, she simply starts making your presence feel like it belongs in her life.